I'm a 22-year-old woman living with my best friend, who's also 22. We've been tight for years, always having each other's backs. Recently, she met this guy at a beach party, and she's head over heels because he's from a well-known, wealthy family in our area. She says they're sort of dating, and I've been supportive, cheering her on even though I've only met him a few times. Truthfully, I'm not a fan. There's something about him that feels off. Maybe it's the way he carries himself, like he's above everyone else, but I kept that to myself, not wanting to rain on her parade until I was sure. A few weeks ago, he invited her to this exclusive themed party he's throwing and told her to bring me along. I was flattered at first, thinking it could be fun. Then he sent her a picture of our outfits, 2 skimpy maid costumes laid out on a bed, barely more than lingerie with tiny skirts and plunging necklines. My stomach dropped. I told her flat out I wasn't wearing that, especially not to a party full of strangers. She laughed, thinking I was joking, but when she saw I was serious, she got annoyed. She said it's no big deal and that I was being prudish and serious. I couldn't believe she didn't see the issue. This guy, who barely knows me, thought it was fine to ask us to dress up as maids for his fancy party. It felt degrading, like he saw us as props to show off to his rich friends. I asked her if she really didn't see how humiliating that was, especially since we're not from his world of wealth and status. She brushed it off, saying it's just his weird taste or some rich people thing. I doubled down. I told her I wasn't wearing the costume, wasn't going to the party, and was done with her boyfriend. That sparked a huge fight. She called me lame, boring, and a bad friend, saying I was ruining her chance to fit in with his crowd. I was floored. She was choosing this guy's creepy request over our friendship. Then it got worse. She told him I wasn't coming, and he had the audacity to ask if paying me would change my mind. Paying me? Like I'm some hired entertainment? He even said I had the right attitude and that his friends would love to get to know me. It made my skin crawl. What kind of person thinks that's okay? I felt like he was treating us like objects, not people. I was so upset that I called my dad to vent. He agreed the guy sounded like bad news and told me to trust my gut. The party's tomorrow night, and my friend decided to go alone, wearing the costume. We haven't spoken much since our argument, and the silence is heavy. I feel guilty, like maybe I'm letting her down by not supporting her new relationship, but I also feel like I'm standing up for myself. Why should I have to degrade myself to make her happy? I keep wondering if I overreacted or if I'm right to draw this line. It's eating me up knowing she's mad and I might have lost a friend over this, but the thought of showing up in that outfit, surrounded by people I don't know, makes me sick. I just want her to see how disrespectful this whole thing is, but she's too caught up in this guy to listen. Am I the asshole for refusing to wear that maid outfit? Thanks for listening, and if you want to hear more interesting stories, just click the link below.